our therapists, our myotherapists, are actually therapists that we've employed to supplement the physios. Their skill set is very much into the sort of fascial network release. So these guys are massage therapists that have specialised further as remedial therapists, continued their training, and then become qualified myotherapists.
Wow.
That they've developed all these deep tissue techniques where they can do sort of acupuncture, dry needling. They can use cupping to sort of, to pull the fascia. They can do trigger point work, deep tissue work, and then just your normal flushing out that some athletes sort of get as well. So that fascial work supplemented with all the physio work and the Pilates work is such a powerful thing.
Wow.
And I think when you sort of look
So
at the
cool to
improvements,
get that all
you
in
can,
one place.
yeah. So I think when you look at how powerful some of the deep tissue work can be on fascial release, like you were saying, you can walk out of these treatments just feeling like your back's straighter, your spine has all the pressure lifted off it.
Yep.
And the thing then to add to this whole fascial thing is like beyond the manual treatments, there's so much research these days going into what fascia actually is, and they're finding out incredible things when they look at the details of fascia. How we can store past emotional experiences in our fascial network.
Whoa.
So you might think people come in with chronic pain, that it's just a pure muscular problem or a joint problem. But a lot of the fascial research these days is showing that within this fascial network, we can harbour, emotions or even things like some past traumas where in this fascial network, there are blockages or stored energetic channels that are holding tension. So you imagine this whole matrix that goes from your head over your body and you're covered like a Spider-Man suit.
Yep.
And imagine that Spider-Man suit being like dragged together on your upper back, and you wonder why you have neck pain.
Yeah, sure.
So part of that release of fascial network you can achieve via the deep tissue work.
Yep.
But you can also bring in some of the energetic work, which is some of the breath work that I was talking about, where we actually take people through a 1 hour breath meditation, which has a particular focus on energetic clearing.
Yeah.
And the technique pulls people quite deeply into a breath pattern where they can actually get to a point where they feel the energy in their body, almost imagine like scraping out the dead zones in your body and releasing some of these like locked in emotional content that sits within this fascial network.
Yeah.
So some people might relate to that, some people might not, but to experience it and to use it as an adjunct to all these other treatments becomes a pretty powerful methodology.